Again, most women in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, some in their 70s do not know that they passed the wall because they still have men who want to give them attention. And not knowing that men, we will sleep with a lot of things. There are men out there buying dolls, sex dolls, and putting their stuff inside of these sex dolls. It's just a hole when you pass a certain time. The difference between you being desirable and being in past the wall is what would a man contribute and how much patience would a man have to be with you. Us men, like men, we want sex. Guys, pay attention. You want to have sex. And yes, having sex with an older woman is part of your fantasy. We watch a lot of these MILFs and GILFs and all that. We watch them. We have midget fantasies. The catalogs on X videos is immaculate. we will watch, and we will, if you give it to a man will have sex with an amputee. I saw a TikTok video where this girl, she had no legs, no arms, but her bosoms was big and her butt was big and her face was cute. And then after they show her with her no legs and her no arms, it clipped back to the man, and to see the man, he's like 10 men, one after each other was like, next man. That means I will have sex with that. I will put my penis in her. I will go and I will enjoy it. These men out here, you don't know. Like, most men have midget fantasies. They want to put their things inside a midget. Most men have tall girl fantasies. They want to one time. There are men who are racist, white men who are racist, who want to sleep with black women. This is not, it doesn't, the wall is the difference between us wanting you. We want you to be our woman, our representative, the woman that we actually want to have children with. If you're past the wall, then you're the girl that we want to have sex with. And most guys want to have sex with a lot of things. I heard one time when as Family Guy, where this guy say, "Oh, I'm gonna put some cream cheese in a bagel and have sex with it." Like, you know, American Pie is a movie about a guy saying that putting this thing inside of an apple pie because it's nice and warm and make the macaroni sounds. You know what I mean? Like you are underestimating the levels of how men will have. Like, you're in your 30s and thinking that, oh, you're hot stuff because these guys want to have sex with you. The same guys are watching GILF videos. GILFs. These guys are watching GILFs, cream pie GILFs. They're going in. Like, this is what guys do. You and then you get upset. Like, you are a 7 past the wall, and you can't figure out why would the same guy that you love so much who have sex with a 3. And if you watch most of these red pill videos, it says, Chad, don't discriminate. And guys, you need to know not to discriminate either. You know what I mean? It's all good when the lights is off. If you think I'm lying, they explain the scene in the movie Scary Movies with Marlon Wayans, where he saw this baddie, but she have a demonic face. So he put a paper bag over her face and went to town. And we all love that because we all have this click in our mind like, she ain't look good, but her body is good. That's what we have this saying in the hood called a butter face. Everything looks good but her face. You know, the difference between men and women and how we think is that women look for what they don't like when it comes to dating, and men look for what they like when it comes to dating. I'll explain before I go back on topic. A woman, I remember back when I was younger, Mark Anthony came out, and he was like this Was it Mark Anthony? No, Enrique Iglesias. Enrique Iglesias. That time he made You Sang to Me. No, that was Mark Anthony. He made I Can Be a Hero, Baby. And this guy was a Hispanic, handsome, beautiful voice, multi-millionaire, sex symbol. And this girl saying, oh, I want to talk to him because he have a mole. The same girls who were just trapped in a hood and they have nothing to do with it. They have no life. And this is going to be the next video because the younger girls are, the more delusional they are about their options of who they're going to be with. You understand? If that's the next video. And I heard girls when 50 Cent come out, and because I'm black, I'm in a black neighborhood, they're like, yo, 50 Cent is handsome, but nah, son, he ain't all that. I'm gonna hear these girls saying that. Like, you live in the projects. You're talking as if your options can put you in a vicinity of somebody an eighth of what 50 Cent is. You can't be with somebody who makes six figures because you are a project chick. Like, it's not clicking in your head. The most you accomplish is McDonald's. Like, but in their mind is where they see on TV, they're living out the fantasy. That's what's called delusion in their mind. Comes to the older women. I go to the parties, and most of y'all will go to let's say we call it white people party. Sorry, where the age is more appropriate, or it's in a city. Or so. I am a Jamaican, and we at the Caribbean parties, you will see older women in their 50s and 60s in the club, and some of them get their body done. A lot of them get their body done, and they feel they can truly compete with these younger girls for these trapper man, as we call them, which is basically the man who does shady activities, right? They feel like they can compete, but those men just want to have sex. They don't want to. You're never gonna be a wife once you pass the age of a certain age and you're not a wife. You just set off an alarm bell to all men that, okay, she's bad and I really, really want it. And we would do anything to have sex with you. And we do for a long time to continue to have sex with you because your body's bad. But we don't want you around us. We don't want to bring you to our mothers because you're not the girl that you're not going to have our children. Your body, the click, the clock tick, it's over. Watch Kevin Samuels. You can't. What are you gonna do? You can't get this man and give him. You're just bringing other people's kids to him now. You know what I mean? Why would? And then the standards of you is like, oh, you want this high value man, but you're not. But you didn't do the work. It's like somebody who wants to get a paycheck for an administrator or the CEO for an established company, but you just didn't do the work. You didn't do anything. You don't know how to cook. You don't practice how to be feminine. You haven't taken femininity courses. You know what I mean? What you worked on is what you like, or what can get you more man instead of getting you a husband. That's what you work on. You took pole dancing class. That's not what a wife does. You took twerk classes. Stuff to do with a wife. Can't cook for a husband. So why would we want to? Why wouldn't we want to sleep with you if you're taking twerk class and pole dancing? That's saying sleep with her, but you're not taking cooking classes. You're not taking femininity classes. And then when we see you get older, we're like, okay, now you're a problem. You're a problem. And then you have babies and now grandbabies. We're like, yo, you're a problem, a long-term problem. And sooner or later, the problem's going to arise. And then as we get with you, we see, you know what I mean? And you're stuck in your ways. Like, if I've seen this girl, I thought she was such a baddie. And then one day I seen that she's working in a fast food restaurant. I don't know. She was, you know what I mean? She be in the club a lot, and I thought she was a baddie because she was known, and she's working at fast. And I'm like, yo, this girl's in her 30s. This girl's in her 30s. And she work in a fast food restaurant. No knocking anybody working in a fast food restaurant. But the way that she acts as if she's above everybody, and that's who you are in life. You're a fast food worker. Your equivalent to who you are is another fast food worker. You're not going to meet somebody who's a millionaire. So stop looking down on the man on your level. And you're in your 30s. That means that whatever bad habits you're now double down. There ain't no changing. There ain't no rebuilding you. That's who you are. That's what the wall is. The wall is a point where we can help you change and grow. I mean, I know you want to say, oh, your man is trying to change. Yes, you got to change. That's what it's called, growth. Change mean that you don't like, do you like the circumstances that you're in? Being 35, living with your grandmother? Is that what you see your life as? Or you want to change it? You want to live in a nice house with your husband? You want to change your environment, right? So you got to change what you're doing. You know what I mean? On to the next video. Everybody else like this video so I can help build my channel and I can put up more content, because I feel like these messages need to go out. Thank you for watching me. Let's go.